What's all this then? A large picture with lots of writing. Let's see, what does it say? My balloon trip from Hebrew Mountain way up to the holy Mount Lanayru was a great success. As I take a quick break, I'm leaving all this here as a record of the happy occasion. I'm going on this adventure alone. Dad thinks I'm ready to take over from work. Her, yeah. My dear little brother Conde is in good hands with Dad back home. He'll be looked after.
Oh.
I'm anxious about going out exploring the world by myself, but adventure calls. I can't wait to bring Conde with me someday. He'll love it. It'll be even more fun. Now, onward, for more exploration. Ready for adventure! I bet this is his brother.
Condi's brother knows how pronouns work. Interesting. Maybe Condi's just a giant baby.
Maybe he is. You know, Conde saved us from that bad storm. I think he really deserves to be happy again. Yeah, at least, Try knows about quid pro quo.
Try, I need to teach you a thing about relationships. They're not transactional, and they shouldn't be.
No? These are just like the footprints we saw outside the rift. Here we go, the final main dungeon of the game.
Let's do it. You can probably guess already what the gimmick of this one's gonna be.
Follow the footprints.
Kinda, sort of. You would think that would be like the gimmick here, kind of like how the mini boss with Manhandla and the plant bits, how that was the main gimmick, but actually, not quite. We're taking a page out of the water dungeons books, and the ice dungeon is going to be a very temperature-based dungeon here.
Ah, I see. Oh, that was an easy room. Look at a rock! Ah, I see. Okay, we'll do this the hard way.
Yeah, unfortunately, some of these are, you gotta grab that orb and put it into the pedestal of light.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought it was a thing where I had to light it on fire.
I mean, you have the right idea. You're not wrong, but in terms of how correct you are, questionable. Bind it.
Oh, I see. Ah, hee-hoo-ha-ha. There we go. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I like this dungeon already.
Yeah, so kind of a newer thing, but we're gonna have like these hot and cold fans throughout the dungeon, and it makes it unique. It's super fun. Some of the dungeons are quirky, some are a little annoying, but I really dig how they did Lanayru Temple in this game.
Reminds me of the DS games where you had that boss who was like hot and cold.
Oh, like Frizz Fraz, whatever his stupid name was.
Fraggle Rock, yeah.
Fraggle Rock. But no, yes, kind of. Actually, these last 3 dungeons have very much felt like DS dungeons.
Are you going to explode?
That Keese went ham on those ice balls.
There we go. I'm wise to your games.
When people be like, who's your favorite protagonist from a 19s PlayStation JRPG game? And you're just like, Cloud. And you're like, what is your favorite form in which water can take in the Earth's atmosphere? Cloud.
God damn it, Maxie. Kind of doing this the long way because I could just put a rock down there, but why not just use the one that's already there?
You're just having silly haha fun.
Just silly haha fun.
Ooh, that was a lesson to be learned.
I'm gonna need you to get cold now. I'm not really sure what I accomplished there.
Nothing. But what if that cold blast wasn't there?
What if?
Science!
Genius! Magical fan, bitch. There's something very pretty in the water there, Nexie.
Go grab it. Do it.
It's mine! Huzzah! Do you reckon I should freeze everything again?
Yep. And then we can head up that way to the locked door with the key.
The music for this dungeon is very Pikmin-esque, I have to say.
Alright, now that we got solid ground, we can use boulders to build ourselves a stairs.
We can, as stairs.
I think you can even use the one that's in the room here. It's not holding anything down. Yeah.
Okay.
And I would just do a classic 1, 2, 3 stack stair for yourself.
Okay, so maybe put that back here. Ah. No one mentioned block puzzles with ice physics.
One on there, one on there, one last to help yourself up. There you go.
Magnifico!
Alright. So something about this section I want you to know. You can bind icicles.
Okay.
So you can use those as shields. You can also be on the wall when you use bind. You don't have to be standing.
You got it, mate. He's learning me so much, chat.
I didn't know about this part. I struggled through this part. So knowing that you could freaking just bind onto the icicles, damn. Like y'all should be so happy for this tidbit.
I am. That's why it's nice doing Zelda playthroughs with you, because you know what to do.
See, now this looks like a room from A Link to the Past. Like, a giant room with no fucking floor. Like, classic.
Oh, just classic Zelda. Ah. Is that gonna stop? I don't think it's gonna stop. Oh, I see you.
So that room is for a golden egg. Very sneaky, though. I do like how they have it set up over there.
Clever tricks for an egg. Right, and now we go this way. Yeah. It's like little steppy poos.
But it's game-breaking clouds. Oh yeah, this will be a nice fun puzzle for us to deal with for the rest of the game.
I think not. Oh. Clever tricks. Oh boy.
Games like, oh, you want to play a game, huh?
Don't get touched by the ice, don't get touched by the ice. God, if you let go of it, it just goes. I need to squish it against me a little bit. Like that. See, there we go. Don't ask me why I didn't see it there before. Just how it is.
It was slightly cut off of view. Hey, there's our path.
Booyakasha. Don't worry, this section's gonna get edited anyway, so it'll be like I did that on my first go.
First try, every try.
First try, every try.
Remember these puzzles?
I do. I do. Ooh! Oh, one of those. Okay.
I mean, you were very clever there in terms of like, oh hey, I can just stop the block with another, like, beautiful, but yeah. Hey.
So far, so good. Oh, more of these guys. They're always just chilling. I love it.
It's great. Yeah, the fact that they don't have initial aggression, it's only once you start messing with them. I think they're like that also in the Breath of the Wild games, but that's just, it's cute. I love the enemies that you have to, like, make them mad in order for them to fight you. It's like, okay, cool. Let's have fun. Also, bravo use of bombs.
Thank you.
You can also help them out by binding the enemy so that they don't walk away from the bombs.
This feels mean.
Don't you remember at the beginning of the game when you weren't even able to hold enemies in place? Now they just have to take it. Although the fact that they make you do it for so long to eventually kill them, that's a little disconcerting.
Zelda enjoys it. Secretly, and then not secretly.
Well, that's the problem.
There we go. Alright, we got our dungeon item, so to speak.
Most important thing in the game. Alrighty, and if you do want to go to max HP for the next room, it is the mini-boss.
I want to visit a Death Mountain or whatever hot spring, you know? Oh.
So let's talk about our favorite cold things. I like ice cream. I also like gelato. But snow cones are also awesome.
I like England. Ah.
You didn't want to give it away too hard there, but yeah, there's your solution. Then again, also, you know, playing Majora's Mask also helps. I feel like that's also probably the indirect way they expect you to figure it out. You have to be like, someone played Majora's Mask. Someone had to. And it was me.
And Miyamoto's like, find me someone who played Majora. There's gotta be someone in here.
Ooh, you can have 2 Wizrobes? You have enough for that? Oh no, you just had the 1. I thought you were going ham on that dude with 2 Wizrobes.
Not yet. Not yet.
It's happening. It's just like Dig Dogger.
I got it. Wizrub, he's over here. Are you blind? Oh, so that took a little bit, but we got there in the end. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Is this a healing pond too?
Yes, it is.
I wasn't sure if the game was going to pull the thing where it's like, no, this is the water the boss comes from, so it hurts you. Be like, stop, just let me heal.
I can't be asked to wait. Just in case you don't have one of these, I guess.
You know, aside from your own hair, it's probably the handiest fire item we get.
That works.
It's like putting a candle on a candle.
Candleception. Oh, Jesus.
That's not the definition of Inception, and you know it.
I actually haven't seen Inception, so... Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about the plot of Inception, you are correct. Then, yeah, then it's all about, like, oh, we're in a dream. But, like, Inception, the word is about, like, taking ideas and putting it in other people's mind. Like, the whole point of the movie is that they're putting things in sleeping people's minds through their dreams, but Inception just ended up being used to be like, oh, it's a thing in a thing.
I see. Oh, we did it. Mexi with with the Giga Brain stuff, yeah.
Just use your fire bat.
And then I do that. Interesting. Oh. I got it. What happened to your fire, dude?
He hit the cold jet when you summoned him. He's good now. But he feels better.
Okay, so there wasn't any orb in the room, but we did need to do that. Are you getting your rooms mixed up again, Mexi?
Always.
Always. That's fine. Ooh. Well, alright.
Yep, time for a big old multi-room puzzle.
That's what I like to hear.
We'll get that boss key here in a bit.
Alright, so we have the orb.
Head south. We'll just ignore that orb. We'll just keep heading south.
That didn't work as I expected. You right over there, Mexi?
Yeah, we're good. You'll just want to head right from here.
Okay. I was testing some stuff out. It didn't work. Huh. Ah, so here is a fire thing. And here's a lot of assholes. Excuse me while I deal with them.
Definitely take care of the enemies first, and yeah, then you'll be good to just take that the orb.
That orb.
Basically, this part's a little tricky because you go past all of the rooms that are frozen, and then I think this is the first room where we take action, and we're basically gonna work our way back now through all the rooms. It's kind of a unique way that the dungeon is set up.
Yeah.
The clearer the path, the better.
Alright, let's give it a shot. I didn't take care of the keys, but if I'm quick, he shouldn't be able to even touch me. Huzzah! Oh, bloody hell, now everything's warm. Right, now we work our way back.
Yep, now here we backtrack, I think. The room previously, the item's not, like, necessary, it's just a monster stone, but the Tektites in the next room are level 2, so if you do want to upgrade that Echo, these guys are an upgrade for that. These guys swim under the gate.
Let's see. Yes, yes. Get his ass. Okay, well, you can get my ass, I guess. Everyone is getting some sort of ass. Oh, they're a bit wily.
They will come for you. They have zero remorse. And here they come.
Save me.
Be my shield. Literally is her shield.
You can tell this is the one dungeon neither of us prepared for.
It's the last one.
There we go. I don't need all of them.
Just backtrack to the room to the left. You'll want to look in the water for a rock to put on that switch.
I see it.
This one I feel is like the easiest to see of these. Oh, we put something in the water puzzle. Like, you guys were doing that like 5 dungeons ago and like hiding it. Why are you just now making it all obvious?
Yeah, they did it like more obscured towards the start of the dungeon, I feel like.
So there's nothing we can do here just yet.
Yeah, this feels like a place that needs to be frozen.
Cold as it were. Time for an elemental puzzle.
Do we require fire or ice here?
To solve the room that we were just in, we want it to be ice. So yeah, plug all the hot things.
You got it. I am amazed that they didn't have you constantly take, like, ice damage throughout this dungeon.
You'd think, right? In a harder game, that would be the case. And yeah, so you can either use a slidey ice, or you can use an Armos in time, and just hit your buttons at the same time.
I say to thee, nay. Goodbye. Ooh, yeah, White Wolfos. Shouts to Hawk.
Time to learn a really good echo. So as you notice, it howled. It summoned more.
Mine.
You should use it.
I will.
So, a little bit pricey, but the best thing about the Wolfos is not only is it a really good damage dealer, it summons 2 more regular Wolfos that cost you no tri-energy, so it's 3 free echoes. Or it's 2 free echoes for the price of 1.
God bless.
Now you see why I was excited for that. Yeah, so clear your path. Just get rid of all the enemies.
I don't know why I thought that would work.
Yeah, any of those vents that are blowing icy wind, you should probably like push ice blocks in front of them too when we're done.
Ah-ho, hee-ha-ho. You can't get me if I'm over here.
I don't think he can get you because he can't swim. I think that's the bigger skill limiter here.
What a fool. They're just helpful little platforms more than anything.
Yeah, this one we're going to want to keep it hot and then bring it all the way to the pedestal.
You got it. Let's have a little shufty around here. Okay, this seems easy enough. Slowly getting it.
I'm going to say, are you fully prepared to use 4 ice blocks to do something that only 1 ice block was more than suitable for?
Yes.
I can clearly see that. You know, fair enough. Carry on. At least the playthrough continues.
That's just how the hell I get down, Mexi.
You did it. You did it. Nothing I can say or do about it. You did it.
And this should... Ooh. Yes.
If you do open the map, you see like we've been in like one big loop. So you can just go to the right and it'll just like loop us back around.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And then we just head back south. Because we're not quite done. This is still the same one big puzzle that we've been trying to work on here.
So do I need to cast fire in here?
Yeah, light the torch and then pick up the ice orb and then make it hot.
I got you.
Here's the silly bit. Here's the Monkey Island of all of this. You're gonna want to refreeze the room now.
Okay.
I know it's stupid, but we melted it so that the icicles would get melted, but we still need to refreeze it because we still need a path for the snowball to go down.
That might have taken me a hot second on my own, I'm not gonna lie.
Like I said, this one, it feels very adventure game. Oh, you didn't talk to him that 3rd time and look under his desk?
Fuck you! Oh, this feels like a shrine puzzle in Breath of the Wild.
And there we go. I mean, I do like how the second half of the dungeon is one big multi-room puzzle. It's fun, it's cool, it's just, it is kind of silly when you get to the end and you're like, wait, what? And it's something silly like that.
Well, let's heal up.
Yeah, that's what that boss key get. That is the dungeons for Legend of Zelda, the Echoes of Wisdom dungeon game. I liked them. They were all fun. I hope you enjoyed them.
I did. Is there actually like a Ganon's Tower sort of dungeon?
No, not really.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yeah, fighting a bunch of enemies. Yo, you made Condi cry. Now I'm about to rip off every single one of your limbs and beat you with them.
Is that Condi's brother? Something feels really off here. We saw how Condi's brother looks in that painting. Nothing like this. Look at that chat chin. Amazing. Scorchill. Very cool.
So again, in the dungeon that is Yeti boss themed, we get a Yeti boss. So he's a temperature guy. He will sometimes be a ice enemy. He'll sometimes be a hot enemy. Just, you remember Twin Rova?
I do.
Just do that.
Hey, is he still ice? Yeah, he feels like he's still ice. Ah. There you go. Gotta get him on his noggin, that's the issue.
And once he does that, you should be free to do what you do best. Literally that.
No, not me ice hat. It's okay, I got a fire hat.
He's got another hat. He's got 2 hats!
Oh, Jesus! Okay, now we go for the ice variant.
So now you just do the exact same thing. The only difference is that with fire you can at least keep yourself a torch in arena. Apparently, like, it's harder to keep ice in the arena, but just keep using the same stuff. It's not that hard.
I will play distraction.
Like, this is a little less of a just do whatever kind of boss fight, like Volvagia, or a hit my specific points and then you can attack me. It's more like the Goma fight.
No, not my second hat. Now I have a double hat.
Now we need to reflect the elements back 5 times to him. Yeah, definitely Wizrobes help out a lot in this boss fight. It's kind of funny, like, you could do this fight without Wizrobes, but the game, like, gave these to you. You had to unlock specific rooms. It's just kind of funny, is how easier it is with these guys.
That was silly. Are you ice now? I think you're ice now. Okay.
Mess him up.
He's spinning. We're all spinning. Ah.
It's just Beyblades all over again. And Dark Knight is doing a lot of DPS, to be fair. That was like a bunch of hits one after another. Good boss fight. We're done.
And it was a shadow imposter. It could have been him. The chin was too Chad.
Here's the weird thing, versus the other, like, shadow imposters giving us, like, definitive, like, oh no, this is not the real one. The real one is here. We don't really get the case with this. We actually don't really know, other than just, like, an evil boss, who the fuck that Yeti was. Like, I don't think, because we don't explicitly get a thing saying that, like, oh, he's a shadow imposter of the brother or anything. Like, I guess maybe that's what it's supposed to be, because, like, Kandi recognized him, so that must be, but I don't know, it's just, they didn't lay it out as specifically as the other stuff, so me, as an illiterate fool, am confused.
Oh no, my media literacy!
Plus, like, it copies people that get absorbed, so, like, we didn't see his brother in the Rift, so it wouldn't have been a Rift clone, so it's literally just the Rift making its own Yeti?
My friends shared some of their power with me. Level 9, baby! Finally, another triangle. Oh, wow. Still more of these, not enough to level up anything else, though. Hello?
Blue voice be like, hi, I'm your favorite one, right?
Your wisdom has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness. I am the goddess Nehru, one of the 3 who created your world. You have demonstrated true wisdom, thus I grant my sanction unto you. Very nice, thank you. Nehru's Sanction. Priestess, we three have borne witness to your true nature. Now to open the path to the prime energy, go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree.
Hey, I know that fool.
I'm speaking. You may also encounter the hero you seek. Remember this, your wisdom will one day be your salvation.
I bet you say that to all the Zeldas.
She probably has. We have gotten all of the sanctions. Now we go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree, and Link will be there too. Poor Conde, he had no idea he was chasing that creature this whole time. Should we tell him, or... And that means he's no closer to reuniting with his brother. I wonder if he'll be sad about that.
I don't know, maybe he'll develop another pattern that he'll just do to make himself feel better. He seems to have that sort of thinking.
Yeah. Booyah. So that whole temperature control gimmick turned out to be a bit of a wet fart.
I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but now we're at the end. We did it.
It lasted for all of 2 minutes. I literally used 2 potions.
Glorious 2 minutes that it was.
I thought Zelda was going to get like a comfy outfit or something to ward off the cold. I need the Rito set, that's what I need. Zelda, try, where were you? Conde was worried, not being able to find you anywhere. You left so fast.
We defended your honor.
We did. What? The mountain? It's clean. It's clean everywhere. What? You two took care of all that dark gunk? Then you two cleaned the mountain. Well, thank you. That makes Conde happy. But... what's wrong, Conde? You and Zelda are better at being good than Conde is. Much better. Big Brother wouldn't be so disappointed if Conde was as good as you two. He's not disappointed in you at all, Conde. We killed him. He can't be anything anymore.
Conde, I swear to God, I'm gonna push you off this mountain.
Well, what do you mean? So, Big Brother is still on his adventure? Conde was only seeing the back of some big monster? If we don't see a body, they're not dead.
I say, there was no corpse. No corpse, bro. There's no balloon either, so, you know.
But you're back to waiting again. Only until he comes home, and he will, so Conde can wait forever. Is Tri worried about Conde? I just want to make sure you stay in good spirits, Conde. You helped Zelda during that big snowstorm, after all. Oh, well, Conde stay in good spirits as long as Zelda and Tri stay in good spirits. Thank you for telling me about Big Brother. Ah. Conde has never felt more like himself. Good spirits. Great spirits. Happy Yeti dance.
Hooray!
Let's fucking go! Hooray! Looks like Conde really is back to his usual happy self. I still hope his brother comes home soon. I'm glad we were finally able to take care of the rift on Holy Mount Lanayru. And now we have that sanction from the goddess Nehru too. Oh? Zelda. The ancient forest the goddess has mentioned. I don't know where that is. I think I can probably make a guess. Long have I awaited this moment. Huh? What's going on?
This was all part of the Kekaiku!
No, not the Kakaiku!
Well, that's a very familiar light.
Oh! Oh, I like Dark Zelda's lullaby. The goddesses have provided their sanction, so I should be able to approach the prime energy. Yes, this identity should suffice. Zelda! I'm getting the fuck out of here!
Oh no, it's Zelda too! The Adventure of Link!
Anything but that! Well, we got back here in one piece at least.
Gaio, Gaio.
Dreaming. Don't give it up, Zelda. You're awake!
Oh hey, this works well. We can pick up all the Castle Town quests too.
Yeah, after you collapsed, Tri brought you here to the castle. We've been watching over you, waiting for you to wake up. But what has happened? Father, you're not gonna believe it.
What happened?
What happened? The goddesses spoke of an ancient forest with a sacred tree. Imper, you're pretty fucking old. Do you know anything about this? Always asking me about mysterious forests. Yes, it must be the eternal forest, asshole. Yes, there's a large tree over there.
You're the king!
Yeah, how does he not know the layout of his kingdom? Null must have been planning this from the start. They waited until you earned the right to seek the prime energy, then created an echo of you. That's why they imprisoned the goddesses in the rifts, to lure us in and advance their plan. Well, this is rather discouraging, isn't it? Discouraging? Oh, you mean this feeling, discovering Null's plans so late? Yeah, I feel very discouraged. The cat, meanwhile, don't give a shit.
Try over here getting the entire spectrum of the human experience over this.
The goddesses shared that if you go to the Eternal Forest, you may find our hero Link. Zelda, as your father, the truth is that I want you to remain here. It pains me to consider you stepping out into danger once again. Look on the front of the box, good sir.
What, you mean the part where there's that giant pig monster guy that had absolutely no relevancy to the plot? Oops.
Alright, let's pick up some quests and be on our merry way. Princess! Phew, what a relief to see you safe. I was so worried when I heard you were attacked. I've been waiting outside nervously, awaiting any news from the King and Lady Imper. They kind of blanked me. It was a bit rude, honestly. Yeah, we're leaving. We're going to the Eternal Forest. If I leave everything to you, then I won't be worthy of my office. Please, I insist. I guess we couldn't get into it until this point.
Something like that.
Something like that. We didn't have a chance to tell right the important part, that Null made an echo of you. Ah well, it'll be a fun little surprise. Aha, it is time. My dear princess, are you feeling weary from all the travelling you've been doing? The land of Hyrule is vast after all. Travelling on foot must take quite a bit of time. To that end, I have news. The past few years, your loyal Imper has been raising you a steed.
A what?
Of course, when I began nurturing the foal, I had no idea you'd set off on such adventures. Well now, you have a loyal steed. I'm sure she'll be a wonderful partner on your travels. Your mare is being cared for at Hyrule Ranch, just on the west side of Hyrule Field. So please, ask after her when you've got a spare moment. I'll let the ranchers know to expect you. I think what I'm going to do is, off-screen, between parts, I'm going to do all the side quests I can, and then we'll go right into endgame next time. Ooh, we're coming for you, Null.